the onboard computer and have it rebroadcast as emergency PA. Document. Into the air hatch. I repeat, do not...
Command? But I'm taking command of the Endurance. And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
See, what we call God depends upon our tribe, Clark Joe. Because God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was appointed to lift me from Daddy's fist and abominations. I figured out way back. God is all powerful. He cannot be all good.
Something, isn't it? We men of Kansas live on a pancake, so we come to the mountains. All downhill from here. Down to the floodplain. Farm at the bottom of the world. I remember one season the water came bad. There couldn't have been 12. Dad had out the shovels and we went at it all night. We worked till I think I fainted. We managed to stop the water. We saved the farm. My grandma baked me a cake. Said I was a hero. Later that day we found out. We blocked the water all right. We sent it upstream. All night water washed away. While I ate my hero cake, their horses were drowned. I used to hear them running in my sleep. Did the nightmares ever stop? Yeah. When I met your mother, she gave me faith that there's good in this world. She was my world.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network, and welcome to Night Shift with Skywalker and Stino.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one. Man, y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us rocking out. And we appreciate that. Much love, all y'all. Let them know how you feeling today. Stino, what's going on, Brody?
Oh man, it's a beautiful day, bro. As you already know. We just been vibing, man. Me and you just kicking it for this first few minutes in pre-show, in prep, man. It's the energy is very, very good, very, very high. It's lames out there doing lame stuff. I'm gonna let the first 60. I'm gonna let the first 60 seconds of it pass before I get crazy. It's lames out there doing lame duck business. But we're here to address it though, but we're gonna have a whole lot of fun with it.
Yeah, a whole lot, bro. Whole lot. And I'm really glad that
How you feeling,
we
my boy?
here. Oh, I'm feeling great, bro. I had a little bit of a crazy day at work, but man, ever since I've been off of work, I've been having fantastic conversations, and it's been all love, bro. It's been all love, and it's been a lot of great energy going around in general. So we about to transfer that great energy over to this stream, and we about to have a good time for sure.
Facts.
All right. Much love. Man, this chat has been off of the chain.
All fire in this joint.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and acknowledge the people in the building early.
Yeah, man.
And then we'll get through like the little opening stuff after that. But we got the homie, the good Austin in the building. What's going on, y'all? First of all, if y'all like the thumbnails and all these intros and all that stuff, that's directly from the good Austin, 100%.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's producer over here. We got Qatar in the building. What's going on, Qatar? We got the Prime in the building. What's going on, Prime? We got Sin Havoc 5150 in the building, right? In here cooking as usual. We got Brogu in the building. What's going on, Brogu? We got Socks Bulletins back over here. We ain't seen Socks in a minute. What's going on, Socks? How you feeling, bro? All right. We got Ray in the building. What's going on, Ray? We got HMDS Hold My Dual Shock in the building. Shout out to the dualies out there. You know what I mean?
Facts. Shout out to you.
A lot of love. We got Bat Dan's thoughts in the building. What's going on, Bat Dan? How you feeling, bro?
Yeah.
Right?
Chat going crazy. We gotta make sure we don't miss the super chat. I'll find it. You go ahead, bro.
Oh, no. I'm gonna get there. I'm just working my way down to the bottom. We ain't gonna miss it. We ain't gonna miss it. I'm making sure, right? And then Bat Dan was like, "Where is Sky?" And I was like, "Ask." And then I started the stream. Right? Right? It shouts out, "What's going on, El Necron? What's going on, El Boogie?" Said, "Holy shit, thumbnail of the year!" Right? Hey, he killed it, man. We already had the topics for night shift days ago, and I had the thumbnail days ago. But then obviously when that little situation came up, I was like, bro, hold up. I need you to add this in there. And Austin went above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And
where there's motivation.
Right? For sure. We got South Cali guy in the building. What's going on, South Cali guy? All right. It says Zack Snyder with the light. Hey, we're going to be talking about that later. You know what I mean? Crazy. Much love. Sin Havoc says Skynet approved sale, Netflix or never. Hey, we're gonna get into that later, Stino, because I ain't even really going into detail with you on purpose about yesterday because I want to get your genuine reaction.
Goofy, dude. I told y'all like 2-3 episodes ago, bro. We go through prep and I still be in the dark.
Right, that's 100%.
That's ridiculous. Yep, I'm ready.
What's going on, Leon? What's going on, Leon?
The big homie.
Right, we got Mama Bear Doll in the building. What's going on, Mama Bear? We got Josh Herrera in the building saying time to clock in for night shift.
No cap.
Yes. Sanavic said join us in the sun for sure. All right, here we go. Bad Dan with the $5 super chat saying, tell you what, I will defend Shield if he refunds all our super chats and memberships. Every dollar. I brought 2 pairs of I brought 2 pairs of footwear and visited this guy, bro. Oh my God, bro. He said we want all the super chats and all the memberships back. Every dollar. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even say do that, bro.
That's a real proposition.
It is.
Yeah. Run
Run it.
What's up with that bread, dog?
He said, what's up with that bread, dog? Nah, that's wild. Shouts out to Bad Dan, man. That's like a hell of a comment.
Yeah, it's great. That's great.
Let me go ahead and get this drop, bro.
What are they doing here?
They're selling, Mortimer.
Well, that's ridiculous. Unless that crop report...
God help us!
I told you we shouldn't have committed everything, you asshole!
I gotta get Wilson and tell him to sell!
Wilson, where are you going?
Oh, you idiot! Get back in there at once and sell!
But I didn't...
W Bad Dan for surely, right. Brother. W Bad Dan. Sell Abdul.
We got Charles Briggs in the building. What's going on, Charles Briggs? We got Luis the G in the building. What's going on, Luis? How you feeling, bro?
It's
right. Yeah. Hold on. Who else? We got Dennis Medina. Man, the chat is on fire, bro. We got the homie Apex Leon with the super chat saying Gotham roast, well done. Hey, you know what's going down. Nah, ain't nothing. We about to get to it. We gonna cut through a couple of these topics real quick, and then we gonna break down the entree. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and give you this drop, bro.
Good evening. We, the unwilling, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything with nothing.
Facts. Dennis Medina says, when is the next Snyder Hour? Because we got to talk about his upcoming cop thriller. Bro, I know y'all want that, and it's coming soon.
That's gonna be hard.
It's coming soon, bro. Very soon. Y'all know. Night shift is on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And then Snyder Hour be in between there, but it will be very soon. Trust me.
But the night shift must take place.
The night shift must take place. We got to clock in, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Got you. I think I'm almost caught up with the chat. I think I am. Man, it is
fast. You ain't gonna be able to keep caught up with the chat today, bro.
It just extended a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right, for sure. We got DC Talk with Extended. What's going on, y'all? All right, let's go ahead and get through this opening little rigmarole so we can get started with the show and we can get through these topics so we can get to what we really trying to talk about. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share button, as well as that notification bell so you'll know when I'm going live or dropping a new video. We trying to hit 2K before the end of the year and been making great strides towards doing that. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been rocking out this whole time since day one. And shouts out to everybody that will be rocking out going into the future. You dig? These hashtags, right? I don't know if y'all do know, but now you about to. We the founders, creators, originators, engine, whatever you want to call it. These two hashtags, Sales ZSJL and Sales Snyderverse to Netflix. You know, they had a big day yesterday. They had a really, really big day yesterday. And it seemed to have people acting a little funny. So, you know, we here today. And
don't jump the gun, bro. We got it. Don't jump the gun, bro.
I'm not, because they just, man.
I'm just making sure we ain't even gave them the particulars quite yet.
They be acting like we don't be doing nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Chill.
Cool. We are trying to pretty much trying to get that conclusion of Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform, and I've been using these hashtags as the engine to do so, or as a vehicle rather. And all of us and you guys out there, you've been the engine, right? So we've been trying to get this done and have been making great strides towards doing so. Is so much so as we've even gotten the answer from the head of Netflix Film. We got an answer from Zack Snyder. We've had Warner Brothers and DC pretty much saying that, hey, is they're ready to sell and license a lot of these projects out. So, you know, it seems that there may be interest on all sides. And if you would like to rock out and, you know, hop on that train with us, we just ask that you guys follow these 3 rules of engagement, which are being positive, not mixing the hashtags, and please do not tag, mention, or quote tweet or reply to anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to James Gunn. ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X are also platforms that you guys should be following / subscribe to, as all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Leon of the New Geeks. Right. We just dropped that Hallelujah trailer on the ZSJL to Netflix YouTube last night, which was super dope from the homie Austin. So y'all be sure to go ahead and check that out. If you guys would like to sponsor a stream, when you give super chats, they are tallied up, and whoever donates the most will be sponsoring the following stream, and they'll have their name scrolling across the bottom like the homie W Mir does tonight. You know what I mean? And also be sure to check out the link in the description for that Seed and Spark campaign for the short film Haven, which is trying to get some support to be turned into a full series. So much love, y'all, and let's go ahead and let's get to these topics. You dig? Because that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Real quick, WBD and a DC split looks to be on the horizon, y'all. We've been talking about this for quite some time, been covering it, and this seems to finally be coming out into the forefront in terms of like the national media, right? Because now you have some pretty big outlets speaking about it. But yo, you checked that article out earlier. What was your thoughts on is this whole thing from John Malone, who is apparently one of, if not the biggest shareholder, and is going to have a pretty big say in what happens with this company in it, and they seem to be thinking that he's going to make some moves next year during this Trump administration at the earliest, right? So what's your thoughts on all this, man? And with, you know, us kind of talking about this and covering it for so long, how does it feel kind of seeing this actually like out in the open right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, right? It almost feels like an album I've been waiting on to come out for a long time, and like I knew it was coming, and like it's like this artist wasn't going to disappoint me with dropping this album. Like I knew this album was going to come out, right? It is just like, what's the rollout going to be like? So I'm just kind of interested in seeing how they roll this out. You know what I'm saying? What does this go out under the veil of? For me, I think that's going to be the interesting part. And then watching the split and seeing who gets fired, and then seeing how these broken pieces move around in the industry going forward. I think this is like a super, super dope case study. Honestly, I'm not going to forget any of these people. I'm not going to forget any of these things, any of these moments. Right. And I think it's going to be so important to see how they maneuver through the industry, like just in the same way that we paid so close attention to David Zaslav, right? And how he's so closely been linked to all of these destruction sites. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's going to be very interesting, bro. But I mean, like Sin, I know Sin has been talking about this for the longest. I know he's been calling it, you've been calling it. So it's definitely some people that's feeling some huge vindication right now. You know what I'm saying? So many I was rights in the chat. I ain't gonna
Mikey was saying that shit, bro. We all pretty much been on this like for a while, man. And it's literally been years, and you know, you see all these moves being made, and you know, it's crazy, bro.
The movies are trash. Everything's trash. It's just trash.
You know,
we know the Superman movie is gonna be trash. We know that, but I mean, we'll talk about that later anyway. Because
that's part of the other topic, right?
It's already hints of this should be in buns, like, and this is supposed to be all right. Let me chill. We'll get to it. But yeah, bro, it's obvious, and it's so obvious that it has to be intentional, right? Because as much as we would like to believe that all of these people are idiots, not all of them, bro. They're not all idiots. Some of this, this is coordinated.
Ooh, excuse me.
So I'm just interested in seeing the rollout. You know what I'm saying? And I'll listen to the album whenever it come out. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen to the album whenever it come out. But that's what this feels like to me, bro. We all knew this was coming. This feels, I swear, the first thing I thought of,
it feels like a rollout, right?
It feels like a rollout. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, who's the first domino to come out and be like, we're looking towards breaking this apart, right? Well, let's go somebody pure business that's got nothing to do with the entertainment that nobody's got no tie to, right? Shareholder, some dude we've never heard of ever in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, pops up and be like, yeah, I think it's a good idea we do a merger. And then everybody's like, well, I mean, the biggest shareholder says they're going to do it. So, you know, yeah, it feels like a rollout, bro. So,
let's see, the Syndicate Network was right for the show.
Feels like a
rollout. The only merger. Come on. Nah, this is hilarious, bro. W Mirror with the $5 super chat saying WBD be activating the diffusing magic card on themselves. Total geeks. Oh my god, bro. Yo,
dude. Number one.
Look, hold up. Let me go ahead and hit the homie with this drop, man. You already know W Mirror be killing it, bro.
Number one.
Exodia!
You can't possibly stand against my 3 blue eyes white dragons. Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
Exodia! It's not possible! No one's ever been able to call him!
Exodia! Obliterate!
But how? How could I have lost to him?
You play only for power, Kaiba, and that is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do.
He shouts out to Sin Habit. He said some of them are definitely idiots.
I agree.
Said, bro, they can't all be idiots.
I agree. I think James Gunn is an idiot. I think he is an idiot. I don't think that he was like a mole hire, right? I think David Zaslav is a mole hire. I think he's sent to destroy, like, and do things like intentional. Okay, we're gonna do this and we're gonna screw it up. I think that James Gunn is trying his best.
Shit just ass.
I mean, that's it. That's all. I think he's trying his damn
absolutely best.
I promise.
I feel it.
I promise you. I swear. I put that on everything. I don't have a doubt in my mind that he is trying his absolute best to be his absolute best every day.
Right.
He putting his dog in that movie was a good idea. He did not do that to ruin that movie. He thought putting that perfect fro on that perfectly scissored fro on that black man was a good idea. Having him come outside with that lineup was a good idea. He thought that. He thought that. Yeah, he did. That was not it's not a farce, bro. He was not trying to do he's not trying to do bad. He's trying to do good. He just trash.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is I actually agree with you, man. In that comicbookmovie.com article where they interviewed me, you know what I'm saying? I actually said the same thing. I was like, bro, I think he's doing what he thinks is best for DC. Yes. I just don't believe that what he thinks is best is what is actually best for DC. For sure. You know what I mean? So 100%.
Yes, that is real.
That perfectly scissored fro, bro. He thought that shit was.
Bro, I'm literally every time I see him in that photo or I think about that photo, I literally just think about the barber going over the top.
Right. He might have had a cigarette in his mouth.
Bro, man. Chill, boy.
Hey, right? Oh my god, that's on some 70s shit for real, bro.
No, that was crazy. So that was pretty
crazy.
That was pretty crazy. Not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I ain't got much to say about this topic because I didn't already say what I've been saying for fucking 2-3 ever since I've been on YouTube. I've been saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. So hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm glad everybody else is starting to figure that out now. Oh wait, anything else before we move on, bro?
Nope. Shouts out to the inevitable. Dude is a bum. That's it. Dude's a bum. Yep. He's doing his best. I swear to God. He's doing
all right.
Yeah. Any comfort to be found in that.
Hey, that's what we're here for, to give comfort. Mahershala Ali, bro.
He could have easily. I can't get over the fro, dog. I promise I can't. He could have easily had a little fade.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Easily had a little fade. Hit him with the sponge. There were options. Aside from that fro.
For sure. But man, Mahershala Ali Blade is apparently still part of the MCU plans, according to Kevin Feige. He's saying, yo, like, you know, don't trip, y'all, because they still got plans for him. I mean, how does this hit you, bro? We had been talking about this. We had both spoke about how we were kind of bummed that they weren't gonna be moving forward with his film, but apparently they still are. So are we still hyped, or what's going on?
Hey, look, man, we're never gonna get a Static Shock movie, right? That's never gonna happen. As much as I would love to get a Static Shock film, I might be able to play him, but we are not gonna get one. So that movie means a lot to me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. The Blade series means a lot to me. Like that was probably my favorite superhero movie growing up as a kid. You know what I mean? So Mahershala Ali is perfect for the role. We said it, bro.
Yeah.
there is no, it's almost like no better cast. Like you looking for somebody to play somebody's son, like especially if it's not a kid, right? You can really get away with a lot with a kid. You know what I mean? If you got a teenager or you got like some preteen or whatever, or especially obviously younger than that, it's even easier. But like you really have wiggle room, like with a full grown adult, some 30 some odd year old man.
He looked like he could be Wesley's son, damn near, right?
Bro.
So
like
it looked
for
just
real.
like yeah.
And Wesley been around.
Yeah. I think that's real.
Let me not put that on his jacket. Let me get it off his jacket. Let me get it off his jacket. Get off his jacket. Let me get it off. Let me get that off you. Right. I know you, Wes. I know you, Wes. I know you at all. But no. Seriously. On a serious note, like, we were really, really looking forward to that. Like, seriously looking forward to that. With all of the blunders in the in the DC and MCU, like. That's one that I think everybody was looking forward to, like regardless of whatever quote unquote allegiance that I don't think actually exists. I do not believe it. I swear to you, I don't believe it exists.
Yeah, I don't think most fans are like acting like that when it comes to this kind of stuff. Not at all. Most people think Spider-Man and Batman are under the same thing. Like you hear it all the time. Oh yeah. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, they all think that it's like the same shit almost, right? So
it's all the same thing for them.
Yeah. This just because we wanted Wesley Snipes to have like one kind of last ride, kind of situation, doesn't mean that Mahershala can't be the Blade going further into the MCU. Like I would get it if we just got the final send off, which I don't want, Wesley's last movie. Like, I don't know. It was cool seeing him in Deadpool. It was super dope, but that's not where I want Blade to live. Like, I want Blade to live in that own, in his own world that we kind of saw him in, or something similar to that. So we had that moment with him in Deadpool and Wolverine. I would like for him to get one send-off movie, but I don't mind them doing that and still having Mahershala kind of be the Blade that's part of the MCU, because that would be dope,
Yeah, I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to kill him, right? I don't think he has to die in the send-off film. I think you can have a send-off without that, but at the same time, bro, it has to take place. It must take place. Those two men must share the screen with each other, and the passing of the torch has to happen. Whether it's a peaceful passing or whatever, that has to take place.
Bad Dan says, problem is Netflix Luke Cage is canon. Is Cottonmouth Blades' twin. Man, look. If we gotta get rid of a little continuity for that, because he ain't even last, man. He was the best thing about that show, and they killed him off halfway through the first. Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
There's
a huge blunder in that show.
All right. Saying that Blade gonna be in some more projects. Brian says there's only one Blade, and there's only ever gonna be one Blade. That was such a dope line, and it seemed like a shot. I was like, man. Right?
Yeah, it was hard. That hit hard.
Says they gotta finish the multiverse, the saga, and then HMDS says Stino, it's Static Shock, but it's a non-binary black chick.
I knew you was gonna click on that shit. Don't play with me, HDF. Don't play with me, HMD. Don't play.
Yep. See, Alan Belk saying there ain't no reason that they can't do both.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
Saying Blade.
I agree. It's a golden opportunity.
Yeah. All right.
So fire.
Brogu just wants a Blade movie. He said, I don't care who plays Blade. Well, I don't think you can go wrong.
I care
with either one.
But no, I don't care. Respectfully, I don't care is not the attitude I want to take into it, because we've seen shit get fucked up.
Well, I thought he meant between Wesley and Mahershala.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
But Wesley can't just go out with nothing. The last time we see him can't be in the Deadpool movie. He got to have his proper, you know what I'm saying?
I think so.
He got to have it.
Yeah.
Got to have his proper send off, bro.
34 people, 24 likes. Y'all make sure to smash that like button.
Appreciate
right?
y'all checking out.
Much love, Mama Bear. She's probably back in the building. All right. And Prime says, honestly, I'm checked out of the MCU. Deadpool was entertaining, but it held up less on rewatch. I've seen it twice. I enjoyed it both times. I really did. I haven't seen it since it's left the theaters, though.
Yeah. I had fun with it. I think the way I've looked at what's happened in the MCU is like there have been some story things that I really liked. I haven't enjoyed the television aspect of it as much. And I think that really took away from it. I think even with the same storylines that they've had going forward, if they would have done them minus that little girl, bro, I swear she's too annoying. I can't remember. You know her name. I can't even remember it.
Willow girl.
The little chick, the little America, whatever. Her
America Chavez.
Yeah, she can beat it,
He
bro.
said,
I promise
the little
you.
girl.
I
bro.
promise. I promise you. And maybe she'll end up having holding a more significant role and not being like such a hindrance. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. Like aside from that, I think they did some really good things storyline that would have played out well in film rather than on television, or played out better on film than on television. But I think as they move a little bit more out of the TV realm and get back into doing just film, I think we'll see some better stuff. Nothing was more than likely ever going to recapture what they had, even bringing Robert Downey Jr. back and whatever else. But it'll still be better, I think, than what we've been having, for sure.
Yeah, man. Like, I think that the impact that these Disney Plus shows have had on the MCU has been tremendous. I think that, it's kind of caused a lot of people to check out. A lot of it is just because it's just too much. Mm-hmm. It was one thing when you had to just go to the movies a few times per year, right? And then that was the story, right? But then you start asking people to go to the movies a few times per year, and you got to watch all these shows in between, and it started to kind of become a thing. So I think that them getting back to more standard release windows in terms of what they're putting out, and they're saying that after 2025 is they're going to be kind of slowing up on a lot of that stuff. I think that, being back in theaters more with higher quality stuff is kind of going to be the only way that they can win some of the fan base back.
Right. I agree. I mean, and then, paying the people they need to pay. Paying the proper directors, paying the proper producers. That's one thing that the MCU has in general been willing to do that differs from the DCU. Paying the people that need to get paid.
They said she was the key to the MCU because they needed to be able to say we're saving America. Right.
That writing is so shit. That is such shit writing.
Right. Yeah, the Marvel horror is definitely coming. You're hearing more about Midnight Suns talk every other day. There's something else coming out about Ghost Rider and all that. So yeah, I think that they're definitely going to be tapping into that horror side, and that's what El Necron was speaking to earlier. Anything else on the Blade topic?
No, I was just going to ask you if you want Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I'm sure that he's going to be back. I'm sure. I think everybody that has played I think most people that have played a superhero in like those kind of Fox-esque type things, I think they're all going to come back at some point in these Secret Wars and Doomsday movies. I'm pretty sure I think all the rest of the X-Men that you didn't see in
you think they really pull out all the stops and throw everybody at us.
Yeah. I think Halle Berry is going to be in there. Like all the X-Men are going to come back. I'm pretty sure. Pretty
Throw
sure.
it on the wall
I'm pretty sure that all of them come back at least for like one movie.
Throw it on the wall and see what sticks.
Secret Wars and stuff, bro.
No, I'm saying, but just throw it all on the wall and then see what sticks. Kind of see what the people gravitate towards, and then move on.
No. I just think if I remember correctly, a lot of them people that was under the Fox deal, they have one more appearance on their contract, so they have to use them before they can like reboot the characters.
Got it.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, everybody's gonna come back for like at least something, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I mean, what else are you gonna use all of those people for? And if you got to do it and you want to reboot the characters, you might as well.
And they can weave them in and out with some other stuff too, because there's other stuff coming up, right? You might be able to sleep. You might be able to sneak Storm into Black Panther 3, you know, because she was originally supposed to be in the second one, if I'm not mistaken. But when they had to change the story after Chadwick passed, she wasn't in the story anymore.
Isn't the character like originally South African or something?
Storm?
Isn't Storm originally African?
Yeah, and that's why she was supposed to be in Black Panther. You know,
where?
Yep. And she usually messes with T'Challa, so it was going to be like a, you know,
well, I mean that part you kind of got to pause on, but still,
right? Yeah, right.
Should probably be with the leader of the.
But then they were going to bring, they were going to bring the son in and then like age him up. He was going to be, So, you know, I don't know. I think that they just should have recast, honestly, man. In hindsight, but that's another conversation. Actually, we can kind of talk about that right now because we about to get into it. Denzel Washington has joined the cast of Black Panther 3, bro. How is you feeling about this, man? We got it officially from his mouth. He is in the MCU in Black Panther 3. How are you feeling about that, bro?
That's how I feel. No, it's lit. It's lit. I'm definitely down to see that. I think it'll be written well, especially with him attached to it. This would be his first superhero movie of any kind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he said this is going to be one of the last films before he retires, so I don't think he's doing too much BS. I think he's looking to do legacy films pretty much from here on out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Honestly, I think he's the villain, bro.
I was just thinking that too, which is going to be such an interesting way to see him.
I think he's the villain, bro.
Yeah, I do too.
I think if he's not the villain, I might be mad.
I don't see how else he can play. Like, who else are you gonna? What character of any significance are you gonna bring in that we don't already know?
Because like he can't be T'Challa. I mean, what's your name? Shuri?
Yeah. Shuri.
Right. All right. He can't be like Shuri's father or grandfather.
No, Shuri's father is Shuri's dad.
Exactly.
Is Black Panther is T'Chaka.
Exactly, and can't be the grandfather because we've already seen him too.
We already met him,
right? Yeah,
I mean, maybe he could be the only thing that he can be, which I would think
another tribe leader. Maybe no, I don't know, man.
But they already get, bro. What tribe are we about to see
that's what I'm saying
was not in that war, right? What tribe we about to see that wasn't in the war? But no, what I was gonna say is one of the old Panthers. The old, you know what I mean? Every time you eat the fruit, you can go back and visit and see one of the old ones. It could be a great grandfather type situation but I would think that would give him a relatively
I don't.
limited role.
Yeah, I don't. Because with
That
them
was the case.
announced,
Yeah, we'll be mad. That would
because this is
that would
one of like
qualify.
this is one of the first castings that we've heard from this movie, and this is pretty early, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Okay, I got one more thing. I got one more. There's two things that I will accept, I guess.
He's saying he can play Blue Marvel, and then we got Sin Havoc saying Ancient Black Panther.
I think he's
Bashinga.
either the villain or the first. The villain or the first Black Panther.
Well, here's the thing.
That's what I will accept.
Here's the thing. Damn it, he's probably Bashinga now, because now that you think about it, Chadwick had that line about how he said that there is no Black Panther without Denzel.
Yeah.
Which, how do you honor that? You probably honor that by making him the first Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I want him to have a dope role, and I don't want to see it as like no cameo.
Right. There's got to be some. It's okay. I don't want to do too much predicting, but he's more than likely to be Bashinga, and then he'll need to access. There'll be some portion of the power that's hidden or whatever that she's not able to unlock or what have you, and then she has to go back and meet Bashinga and then learn. Yep.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, bingo. That's a bingo.
Yeah, I'm glad we talked this out. I'm glad we talked this out. Me, you, and chat. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. I look forward to being right when that movie comes out.
Says Bashinga, the first Black Panther and part of the astral plane interdimension. Yep. And W Mirror says we'll probably hear more Black Panther 3 news at the rollout of Sinners coming out in March. Yeah, Sinners does look dope.
It does.
Have you seen the trailer for that?
Yeah. Sinners looks lit. Definitely be in there for that.
This is Sinners for real.
But no, this is huge news. This is huge news though, for sure.
Yeah, I think that the MCU continuing to get big name people to come join their stuff. It creates hype, first of all, and I think that it does lend a little bit of credence to some of these projects. Even with them getting like, because look, I wasn't super into the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. I did love the way that it ended. It actually got me to cry twice. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little bit of a different situation with William Hurt, who was playing the Thunderbird Ross, because he passed away. Yeah. But they were able to get Harrison Ford in there to replace him, and
which is crazy.
That does make me want to check the movie out a little bit more, knowing that he's in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that Harrison Ford is going to join the MCU. So,
and he was the second choice,
right? Yeah. Brogu says, "I hope they don't kill off Denzel the way they killed off Angela Bassett."
Facts. There was no need.
The thing about the Denzel though, he might. Well, one, if he is Bashinga, you can't kill him off. And then two, I don't think he's gonna be acting for too much longer. He has kind of hinted towards that.
All the more reason for him to play a character like Bashinga.
Yeah.
One where there's no expectation for him to even be in the second movie. So there's no letdown from him being killed off or what have you.
Absolutely. All right. Anything else on Black Panther before we get to the main topic? Before we get to the main course?
Nah. I ain't going to be the one that interrupt. I ain't going to be the one that hold us back.
All right.
These won't hold me back.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even see your theory, Mama Bear. Hold up, where did it go? Hear me out. Denzel as an all T'Chaka showing up with his son, giving an adult T'Challa. Okay,
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I think that wait, who played T'Chaka?
I can't remember the actor's name.
Because it was a younger version, right? But we might be able to get away.
They showed the younger version of him and the older version, right? They showed the younger version in Black Panther 2 in the flashback, right? When he had to come back and kill his brother or whatever.
That was in the first one, right?
No. He killed what's the name's dad, bro. He killed
Killmonger's dad.
Right.
We saw that in the first one though, right?
Oh, right. You're right. No, you're right. That is the first one. The second one, right.
Yeah.
The second one was with Shuri or whatever. No, so yeah, in the first one when he came back, so we saw the younger version of him already. We saw the older version of him, and when the Black Panther first came out, was that Civil War?
Yeah, Civil War, yeah. But Denzel was a bit younger than him, though, no?
Not in Civil War, I don't think. That was the oldest, aside from when he was in the astral plane.
I'm saying that Denzel is younger than him, though, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't. Oh no, I'm just trying to say. I think that was him in actuality, right? And I think Denzel is probably around the age that dude is. How old is Denzel? Like 70?
I don't know.
That dude was easily 70.
Denzel probably is a little bit older, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
He was in Glory.
Facts. Denzel's him.
She said,
yeah, so
that's why an alternate universe character could work. Yeah. Yo, look, with the multiverse.
Hey, he's 82. Wow. Oh,
Denzel?
Wait. That man is the man who played T'Chaka.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was about to.
But even that, bro, even him being 82 years old, that man don't look 82 years old.
No, he don't.
In no way does that man look 82 years old. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm tripping. I'm 8. Well, no, I'm not. I didn't age him that much. He's 69. Denzel 69. So you were right. Denzel is younger than him. Yeah. Denzel he's 70 pretty much. So yeah. I was right about Denzel's age, but I thought that other dude was younger.
I think if we doing like an alternate universe thing, it could definitely be like a younger version, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, there is going to be a bit of that. There is going to be some multiversal travel, so that's fair.
All right. He said, I loved Glory. We used to watch it in school a lot, right?
Dang, that was his. What was your movie when the teacher returned a movie on in class, or you had a substitute? What was that movie that y'all watched over and over again? I know. Mine was Drumline. They was showing us Drumline so often. Stand up and get crunk. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie a million bajillion times. What was your movie?
Ours was You Got Served.
Then when they was both dancing in the rain at the same time, but in separate locations, and super mad at each other.
Oh my god, bro! It's
insane.
Anything else before we move on to the main topic? Oh my god,
nah, bro! Nope. I already held this up longer than I wanted to. Nope.
All right, look, bro. So we gotta talk about yesterday, bro, because this is where all this shit stemmed from, bro. Wonderful day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Community came together. You know what I mean? Was trending all over the timeline. You know what I'm saying? So look, this is what happened, bro. It's a normal trending day, so to speak. Right? We getting it in. Because usually, you know, whenever we doing these things, they be trying to say, oh man, y'all don't be hitting the actual trending part. Y'all just be trending on the For You page. You know, y'all just trending for y'all. I'm like, okay. So we hit the entertainment page. You know what I'm saying? We in trending in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like both hashtags, you feel me? Zack Snyder trending.
Stop playing with us.
Justice League trending. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Stop playing with us.
Right? All this shit going on. Right? Like, you know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? Right? So it's up. Right? We trending, doing our thing, bro. Trending more than all these other hashtags, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of wasteful, in my opinion, and in the other opinion is that I'm about to get to, right? So look, I'm doing my thing, bro. I'm on the timeline. I'm trying to tweet as much as I can while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm checking in. So I see that X, first of all, shout out to Elon. Right, because he got this new he got this new feature where if something's trending, it'll kind of like use some AI to like get a synopsis of like what is going on with this trend and like what's going on with the conversation, and it'll like give you a little headline, pretty much like saying, you know, what's going on, right? So
like a little prediction. And just based on the algorithm.
Bruh. So I didn't say this, bro. This was not from me. This was not from Skywalker. And this was not from Leon. This was not from the Cool Table, the Syndicate Network. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. This was not from us. This wasn't from ZSSM. The AI, bro. Skynet.
This is from the brainchild of Elon Musk.
Bro,
if I was writing the title, if I was headlining this, the brainchild of Elon Musk agrees with the Syndicate Network.
Bro, wait. That's what I would be saying. Nah, bro. This shit is from Skynet, bro. The mother box. You know what I'm saying? From Jarvis. You know what I'm saying, bro? This shit says the Snyderverse debate. Netflix or never. Right?
What else?
So I'm like, bro, what the
what else there to say?
Bro, right? So we have a stream, bro, where we point this out. Man, we going ham. Having a good old time. Right? He said, say it again. Bro, this shit said Netflix or never, bro. I didn't say that.
Straight from the mother box.
That was not from me. All right? Like, I did not say that, bro. That was Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you, bro, like, but it just seemed that people got triggered by what happened yesterday, bro. But then, you know, I ended up figuring out why. Because I'm like, yo, what the hell could cause Fat Albert to do a stream about us, right? Because I fucking look up and, you know, bro, if it wasn't for people in the community, you know what I'm saying, bro, motherfucking said Ultron. The
Omnibox,
bro. Right? I'm like, yo, like what could bring Fat Albert to do a stream about what the fuck we got going on, right? Because I am at, you know, and people send me this stuff, bro. Like, I don't be searching this shit out, man. You know, it's something else that I didn't even know that I'll get into in one moment. But yeah, I don't search this fucking stuff out. I don't look at any of these people's content or any kind of shit like that, right? But then it is brought to my attention that, hey, this fool about to do a stream talking about are we in this for campaigns or Zach's work? I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. And this is why I'm so glad that I could have you on for this conversation, because you've been involved in several of these moments, right? Now, back in December, when we were putting together the trip to go to the Rebel Moon red carpet, right? Because this guy says that we don't cover Zach's other work. That is what is being levied against us, bro. We don't support Zach's work outside of the DC shit, right? That is the charge that we are being levied with, right? So, hey, when you and I were putting stuff together to go to that Rebel Moon red carpet, right? And I'm so glad that this just came up. He'll say you were only in it for the credit. Now, when we were going to have this red carpet thing, which Leon is in the chat right now, he can attest to this. The plan was to possibly not even do it on my channel, but to do it on this guy's channel and just have us there, because we wanted the bandwidth to be as wide as possible, and we just wanted all of the viewership to be on Rebel Moon, right? Stino, when we were out there, and with the plan originally being for this guy to host the stream, is that in fact what happened, or did somebody else end up hosting said stream?
Oh no, that's definitely what happened.
Right? Necron ended up hosting that stream, right? Which apparently we only did for the credit, but as Leon will attest to, you know, I didn't even care about doing it on my own channel.
There's another piece that you're missing too.
Right?
Whose idea was it for you to even be on it like that, to even be standing there with mic in hand, like doing it like a newscaster show? Because that wasn't even your idea.
No, it wasn't. Right?
You weren't even planning on being on camera like that. It was
right?
That was my idea.
Right?
I was like,
100%.
bro. I was like, I know you forgot about that too. I was like, bro, there is no way that we are doing. You were like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna do a couple drops. Like, I'm just gonna be like, hey, such and such and such. I'm like, bro, hell no. I don't even want to be on camera, right? I'm about to stand here and just record. I'm about to stand here all night long and just record. And have my boy up there on his Ariel Helwani looking good job, Sky. Have my boy Ariel Helwani'd up, killed it. And that wasn't even your idea. So that really doesn't track. Joe Buck's statement tracks, but that doesn't track.
We over here talking about Rebel Moon, going to the red carpet, going to these events, bro, covering all this shit, right? When we was talking about Rebel Moon, this dude was covering Aquaman 2, bro. And you know what's crazy? And once again, Leon can attest to this too. I planned on pulling up this guy's YouTube on stream, but apparently all of his videos is taken down, right? All that history with the homie Mikey Sutton. And, you know, I guess, hey, like for everybody that wanted to go watch any of those old shows with Mikey Sutton on it, you know what I'm saying? Can't even go watch that now, right? But all the receipts of all those Aquaman 2, all that stuff that what's going on when Rebel Moon was out, and we was boots on ground, bro, going actually talking to people, getting to meet people, like going to the events, bro, covering the shit on YouTube, doing streams, doing watch-alongs, right? All that shit. And for this guy to come out and say something again, it's like, bro, but hey, I guess that's what happens when your channel gets demonetized, which is interesting because, when homies fall on hard times, usually they have people around, if they, have a solid circle that can like hold them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I got this going on, or what have you. So I'm gonna need, some help from the homies or what have you. And they usually swoop in and kind of hold you up. But hey man, when you ain't got nobody around you like that, I guess this is what you have to resort to, bro. Ain't nobody been talking about this dude, bro. We ain't been having no kind of conversations.
Not gonna see him in person.
Right?
Not gonna see him in person. Been hoping.
Look at this. Lame ass covering Aquaman 2 extensively, while barely covering Rebel Moon. But nah, bro. We're the problem.
This man is a fraud, bro. This man is a fraud.
We the problem, bro. We're the issue. You know what I mean? We're gonna sit there and hold spaces and shit with people, bro. This guy made a claim, said, hey, these guys they lied on Sammy and I have proof. And then when we said, all right, post your proof and drop the video showing that we had receipts, then he goes on to say, hey, my proof, guys, is believe me, bro. That's literally what he said. And I got a question that Leon wanted to ask me. Leon wanted me to ask you guys, and I'm going to do that now. Right? And this is a great question because everybody sees what the hell is going on, bro. You see this guy as a fraud. You see what's going on, right? This dude then went and changed his channel to some James Gunn Superman shit, right? While accusing us of not being fans of Zack Snyder enough, right? And he has a fucking James Gunn Superman channel, right? But also, y'all see how this guy is moving. Like, what is there left that y'all see in this dude? Like, his channel is demonetized for whatever reason. I had no idea apparently his channel got demonetized a while ago. I didn't know that shit until today. Right? And then it's like, okay, but bro, that shows how much of a shit we give about this dude. Ain't nobody thinking about this guy, bro.
There's nothing to talk about.
There's been nothing to talk about.
Give my homie his shoes back.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah. You know we got them. You know we kept the file. Right? But nah, like it's crazy, bro. Like just how this whole thing has played out. And it's funny because the further that we've gone, and I knew that this had to be for some reason. Right? I knew that this had to be for some reason. Because first of all, there is or there was this golden nugget of information given to me by somebody who turned out to also be a fraud, but it's cool because I was actually able to use this same nugget to identify them as being a fraud. So that's why it ended up being a win-win. Said, hey, whenever you guys have a really, really good day, like if y'all do something dope and somebody comes out that very next day trying to talk shit, they're usually a plant. Like that's how you can tell. Because you'll have a super, super good day and somebody will come out the very next day trying to start some bullshit. Right? And this same person went ahead to do that later on in our relationship, which was even crazier, right? But, you know, we have this huge day yesterday where we're trending. The AI says that we're right. You know what I'm saying? The mother box fucking agrees with us. You know what I'm saying? Right? We doing all this shit, you know, and all of a sudden we're getting attacked and there are spaces being made. And, you know, I don't even know about, you know, what they said. I have no interest in whatever the fuck was said in that lame circle jerk. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is that I found out that there was a screening yesterday that took place while we were trending and doing our thing, bro. I think there was a screening that took place yesterday, bro. Guess what movie got screened yesterday, Stino?
Superman and Afro Boy.
Superman and Afro Boy, right? Superman and Afro Boy. So there was what I thought was a joke that was going around the internet earlier that said, hey, James Gunn screened his movie and everybody in there told him afterwards he pretty much should have restored the Snyderverse. Right? That was a rumor making the way around the internet. I thought this shit was a joke. Right? I'm like, brother, there's no fucking way that, you know what I'm saying? Like that they screened this movie and they told this guy to his face that, yo, man, you kind of should have brought Zack Snyder back, you know what I'm saying, and let him finish this shit, right? But dude, it seems that this screening did take place. James Gunn confirmed that a screening took place. And the rumors coming out of this screening, bro, the shit don't look good. So don't you find it weird that on the same day that there's this screening that goes on and ain't nobody fucking with this James Gunn movie, that we end up doing what we do on Twitter, dominating the conversation, right? In terms of the hashtags, we had the best performing ones of the entire day when everybody was trying to throw us off and use all these like weird ass hashtags and all this shit, trying to dilute the conversation, right?
Facts.
It didn't work. Our shit still came out on top. And then just, hey, the very next day, somehow, all of a sudden, everybody got a problem with what we doing. Bruh, can they make themselves more obvious?
Yeah, you can't be anything other than a paid actor at this point, bro. These are not your own. This is not how people move. This is how companies with corporate motivations move.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. These are motivated movements. Right? This is not just your normal, this is how I feel. Because that was some random shit to say. Those are a bunch of random ass takes from out of nowhere that didn't make any sense.
We ain't covering Zach's projects. but we go to all the fucking events, bro. Talking about, are you about campaigns or Zach's work? Our campaign covers Zach's works, you numbnuts.
It's crazy. We're really the ones doing it.
Bro, they had a fucking release party for Rebel Moon in New York. I pulled up. Right? And Joe Buck, saying Wes Ashley was talking with Sail on the Space and said the Sail people attacked him. Ask anybody that was in that group chat. That was some manufactured bullshit. Manufactured. Literally started an argument the next day after we had a huge... Bro, y'all notice the pattern here? We have a huge trending event, right? It goes massive. This was the one, I think Ray Porter jumped in. Darkseid himself. Everybody jumped in. I think Wayne T. Carr jumped in on that trending event. And then the very next day, in the group chat, all of a sudden, oh, they going at me. He said, so now he a victim. They're all victims.
You're a victim. You're a victim.
There's hella witnesses. There's hella witnesses to what happened. He was like, oh, they going at me. I was like, bro, I was at work all day, bro.
Man, bro. Like, if at this point, it's honestly just sad. You know what I mean? I don't have any sympathy, but I can still recognize sadness, right? I'm not that callous to the situation to where I cannot at least recognize when something is very, very sad. And that's really what this is, bro. This is really, really sad. I think if I could give Seal some advice, he just needs to find something that he's actually passionate about. The only thing is, unfortunately, I think what he would actually be passionate about would be Zack Snyder films. And I don't think he can go back. And I think he knows that. I think there's going back.
Bro, ain't no going back, bro. Cause it's like it's been this long list of behaviors. You know what I mean? That's like this shit, and that's why when we first tried to separate ourselves from this dude, and we tried to do it gently and not like, really like tell everybody what we was really feeling. And I was getting pushback from a lot of people that I didn't expect to get pushback from, honestly. And I had to let them know. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, but like this shit, it had to be this way. And then now I think people are getting it, but it's just like, hey man, like I been saw this shit coming. And for people that try to either say that I was doing it wrong or hey, I hope everybody sees and understands now why we separated ourselves from this dude. Like,
yeah, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can really speak to just how despicable backstabbing Mikey and then deleting all his videos is. I don't think that can. Honestly, I don't think that there's enough time, or I don't think that YouTube is the proper space to even like release what is like truly necessary. You know what I mean? For doing something of that nature. So,
Yeah, bro. And just know that all of my night shifts are staying up. I will not be deleting any of those old videos with Mikey Sutton on them. If y'all want to listen to Mikey, y'all will always be able to go listen to Night Shift. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy, bro. you know, and hey, this channel is demonetized, but then hey, I got this fucking James Gunn Superman channel, but then I'm gonna call out the Zack Snyder fans for not being enough Snyder for what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, I don't understand the cognitive dissonance. You know? Like how you can hold those two same thoughts in your head. Like, hey, I'm gonna be over here, you know, bending over for this James Gunn Superman project, but then I'm still gonna be trying to call out Snyder fans for not being enough of Snyder fans, and because they, bro, like, what does what we?
That's the same sort of simple mindedness to how you travel halfway across the country with no clothes,
right? Right? Crazy, bro.
4 days, one fit. Crazy
work. Crazy work, bro. Nah, man, I'm not going for it, bro. I'm not going for it. This dude been twerking for Warner Brothers for longer than we was even able to understand at first. This shit went way back, bro, to well before Mikey passed. So I don't even want to hear that it was just then. Nah, man, bro, we should have known when that Barbie situation happened. Like, bro, what grown ass Snyder fan is twerking for Barbie over Oppenheimer? Like, that shit made no sense. It made no sense, bro. Like, and I kind of was, you know, I kind of realized that shit back then, but that was really the ultimate red flag. Like, bro, how are you? Look, he said this isn't a joke. He literally named his channel Sil Abdul DCU Superman or some shit. Don't believe us? Check YouTube, bro. For real, right? But we ain't enough of Snyder fans.
Nigga, what are you a fan of?
I don't know, bro.
That's why I said what I said, bro. Buddy needs to find something that he's actually passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Find some actual passion, find some actual happiness, and like really dive into that. Not because I want you to like leave us alone or like leave me alone or whatever. Let me say it. It's an hour and 20 in. I don't give a fuck. I don't care at all. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you got going on. You can make videos and do whatever. You can act however. You can say whatever. I'm always gonna be on the path of righteousness. I'll always be able to at least justify with a conversation anything I say or do. Be consistent because there are no corporate motivations. There's nothing other than what I actually like or what I actually think is good or what I actually think is bad. But it would behoove you to disassociate and just find something that you're actually passionate about. With one demonetized channel and the other channel that you have not doing very well, you can't be being paid much to do the bullshit that you're doing. Or to
I don't
say
think
the
he
shit
runs
that
that channel, bro.
It's just not impactful.
I don't think he runs
it's
that
not
channel,
impactful.
Bro. I'm being dead ass serious, bro. And I've alluded to this in the past. It's been all kind of statements like, yo, they letting me talk about Zach. You know, they told me it's okay for me to talk about Zach. You know, but I'm like, who the fuck is they, bro? Who's they? And how are they letting you talk about some shit on your own channel? Don't nobody let me talk about a goddamn thing, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, no, that makes a lot of sense, bro.
What?
That makes a lot of sense.
What do you mean they let you?
Him possibly not being the owner of the channel, I mean, making a lot of sense.
Nah, man.
Yeah, bro. You gotta find something, bro. You gotta find something, bro. You gotta find something that you actually like, bro. You gotta find something that you actually want to be on. You know what I'm saying? That's not my dick. You really do. You gotta find something. You gotta find something to do, bro. You gotta find something to be on. You gotta find something to be associated with that is not our nuts. It would be very beneficial for your career and situation. You know what I'm saying?
Leon said, I'm gonna ask the chat again. What's the common denominator between Aquaman and Barbie that would make one skip Rebel Moon and Oppenheimer? That is a great fucking question, bro.
There's only one answer.
And they both are fucking Warner Brothers movies, bro. Like that's it,
bro. There's only one answer.
That's it, bro.
There's only one answer. There's only one answer. I speak fluent dude, man. I understand dude very well. You know what I'm saying? All iterations of it too. And that is like a quantum leap, a quantum diversion. You know what I'm saying? That's not a sidestep. That's an interdimensional euro.
Bro, that's real talk, man. That's the bro. Let me skip both these movies, bro.
Skip them
right?
And when they're laid up at Ken's house,
get both them bitches, bro. It's dude, nah, man. I ain't, bro. And you ain't gonna come tell me, bro. We covered all the Rebel Moon releases from the fucking movie theater, bro.
On foot.
That's
my first time. That's my one and only time ever being a cameraman. I've never held a camera for anybody ever in life. And I honestly don't want to hold one for anybody else.
That's crazy, man. That is a great question, though, man. We got the last Kryptonian with the $5 super chat saying, while others twerk for gun and screeners and access, y'all have always kept it real. We appreciate honesty and integrity here. Hashtag sales ZHL to Netflix. Bro, I don't give a fuck about no, bro. I don't give a damn about seeing that movie, bro. You know what's crazy?
If I see that movie, I just want to be in there and I want to be at the panel and I want to do a show. I want to go live just like you did. And I just want to talk to people. And guess what? I wouldn't be clickbaity. I wouldn't be an asshole. I wouldn't be in there on some fucking free Zach. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be. I swear to God, I wouldn't be there on no kind of flash mob shit. I would actually want to get the real takes and actually hear what these people think and how these people feel about this shit. Like, I would really want to go in there and be on that. I want to be the Keith Lee.
Right? The Keith Lee of the film industry. You know what I'm saying?
Keith Lee of the film industry, bro.
They don't want that, bro. No, bro. But look, let me say this before I forget, right? He says, while others twerk for gun and screeners and access, right? Bruh. This dude couldn't answer me about hosting a Rebel Moon red carpet stream, right? He was supposed to be out here to go to the screenings with Leon and I. He didn't make that. You know, leading up to the premiere of Rebel Moon Part 2, could have came to the screenings. Didn't make it for that. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. You just can't make it when it's some Zach shit. Can't make it. Comic-Con comes up. He gets an inkling that James Gunn is going to send a video or something to Comic-Con. He was at Comic-Con, though, for James Gunn shit. Waited in line for Hall H. I know exactly where that line is at. Homie better be lucky that I went to that Deadpool and Wolverine screening that night. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going to fucking San Diego. Because I know exactly where the Hall H line is, bro.
Well, And
I know exactly.
We was definitely gonna make him explain,
bro.
Sure,
bro. Facts. It's like you just gonna think you can just come to San anyway, right? But just
we just
no, like, right? But when it's James Gunn shit, you can pull up, right? Do I get on anybody else about fucking making James Gunn content? No, we just be over here doing our thing, right? Trending, you know, doing what we do.
Why in the fuck will we be talking about this fat weirdo with no motion?
No.
Why would we be talking about you, dude? Never. It's irrelevant. It's a complete waste of time. I only want to talk in person. Only. I only want to talk in person. Over the airwaves, bro, we need to be talking about the things that we are passionate about. I am not passionate about this Butterball man. I promise you. I have no interest in this human. We're not passionate about you, dude. So I mean, it's imperative that we focus on the goal. It's imperative for you, me, everybody who's been in here, everybody who will eventually follow the movement later on and find out what's going on or what has been happening or how this all got started and where we're trying to get to. It's imperative that we stay focused. I know you know that. This just requires, us to address it whenever it comes out. It's really really silly at this point.
And then we keep moving. You know what I'm saying? We can come out, you have a stream, talk about it, and then we keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Which is all that's ever happened. But bruh, dude is a for real turkey.
And he's not gonna answer you over this. He's not gonna answer. He will never answer to nothing over this. He will only answer in person.
You know what he can't debunk? He can't debunk that he stayed at my house. He can't debunk that he had my shoes on. He can't debunk that I got his hair cut because he was, bruh, you wasn't looking up to par. It wasn't no way. It wasn't no, and it was by a baddie. He ain't never got that kind of treatment, bro. Ain't never had a bear cutting his hair out one time. I ain't saying that. No, bro, he was shocked. Right? And I'm like, dude, you can't debunk none of this shit. You can't bro. You tried to say that you had proof that we was lying on Sammy. Where was the proof, bro?
He lucky I wasn't there because I would have took him to Big and Tall. Am I lying? I would have. I'd have took him right down there. Got my boy right. Good cargos.
Well, that wouldn't have worked because he ain't tall, bro. The motherfucker like, bro. Come on, man.
That make little short stack pancake pants.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? They make little short stack pancake pants.
Oh my god, bro. Nah, man. This shit is wild, bro. I you know what? I'm not shocked though at all. I'm not shocked whatsoever. I figured that there was going to be some kind of backlash from what happened yesterday. And it just didn't surprise me that this is where it came from. What was surprising was finding out that there was that screening that took place.
See, that's the connector to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Because
if the screening was a success,
they wouldn't have gave a fuck about what we was talking about.
Fuck about that. Do you hear me? They'd be like, man, fuck that shit. We ain't bring that shit up at all. We on right. It. You know what I'm saying? Movie was lit. Oh, they was talking about the suit. Oh, they was talking about the fro. Oh, they was talking about this. Yeah, they're trying to be all our ass in
crypto. Right.
Oh, James Gunn's dog was a hit. It was so cute. Goofball at fat buffs, butterball at cheese whiz face at.
Right.
Goofy.
He said no.
Goofy.
He said no money, no honor. What is he good for? He said, "What's the point?" Me and Sky were pulling shorties, and he was on some Humpty Dumpty BS. Bro, crazy, bro. I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. Like, bro, we were out there. He was the only one that had the whole no motion thing is right, bro. He was the only one that had no motion whatsoever. None. Friday came, he landed, saw how I got down. Matter of fact, no, that was Thursday night. He saw how I got down. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Stamped.
Bro. Listen.
Right? Friday come. Have a great night, you know what I'm saying? Go have the whole fucking Zach shit. And once again, should have known what was up. Friday came right after he did that Zach interview when we didn't have shit yet. We didn't have no answer about no Snyderverse or nothing. You know, nothing had happened outside of him just having Zach on his channel for a second. And he's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the weekend. And it's like, what? Like, we ain't even really had nothing happen yet, but fucking content creators, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like them. But it's like,
bro, you were inevitably, you and Leon. I ain't get to get it up close with the dude, but you and Leon, me knowing you and him, y'all were inevitably going to be hated on by this man.
Yeah,
it was inevitable. He was never gonna be able to get up close, pause, which on y'all, and not be hating on y'all. That was not about to take place, y'all. There's no way. There's no way you finna come around looking like that, smelling like that, acting like that, being like that, and come around some people that's actually living, actually taking care of themselves, actually presenting themselves well. You know what I'm saying? Experiencing things out here in life. Taking steps upwards, getting up out of the basement. You know what I'm saying? There was no way. There was no way. There was no way.
Bro.
What were extensions? What were extensions to you, right? They were extensions of your own goodwill to him. That what they did is they magnified his own insecurities.
Bro, what's that shit that you said is that one time? And it was like, it's some of the coldest shit. He was like, can't have uncool people around cool shit. and I was like, hey,
that's
facts,
yeah.
bro.
Bro, you
facts.
Can't
have uncool people around cool shit.
You can't. It's not pop. Uh-oh. He in here, bro.
The homie W me with the $5 super chats, man. Imagine you want to use magical hats to create a distraction, but can't because your phone is stolen from your graveyard. He said, bro, he over here trying to like, hey,
bro, it doesn't matter.
Grave robber, bro. Oh my god, bro.
It's crazy, man.
That's real shit. Hold up, I gotta get a homie that fucking drop, man. Where is? Hold on, here we go, man. This shit is my favorite.
Exodia!
You can't possibly stand against my 3 blue eyes white dragons. Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
Exodia! It's not possible! No one's ever been able to call him!
Exodia! Obliterate!
But how? How could I have lost to him?
You play only for power, Kaiba, and that is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do.
Hey, somebody should have said that shit to Seal. You play only for power.
Put
Shit.
your heart in the game.
Bro, put your fucking heart in the game, bro. That's what I'm, dude.
That's what I
You know what's
said,
crazy?
bro. Find something that you're passionate about. This is real advice. I'm an ass, and I know that. But right now, this is real advice. You need to find something to do, dude, that you actually want to do. You can create a YouTube channel right now tonight and start talking about stuff that you actually want to talk about. You'll feel better, bro. You'll feel better. Nothing is stopping you. Wait, and then let me get to the root of the issue, right? Because if we doing this, bro, like, hold on, all right. Look. Listen.
Hey, I'm going on mute, bro.
You're stupid. There's nothing stopping this man other than his own mind from waking up in the morning, exercising regularly, switching up his diet, getting inside that fridge, getting inside them cabinets, throwing away that shit food, ho-hos, ding-dongs, Doritos, hot Cheetos, everything he got inside his fridge that contains red 40. Get rid of it. Go into a grocery store and buy some actual food. Cook some vegetables. Cut up some lettuce and some tomatoes and some onions and make some salads, big dog. Once you see your body changing, once you see your health changing, people responding to you differently, your clothes fitting you better, you're going to feel the need. You're going to feel not the want, but the need, brother, to go outside and get some new clothes. You might even want to have social interactions with people in a public setting outside of the internet. Maybe, just maybe, you might meet a lady friend, develop some sort of relationship, start building a family. You know what I'm saying? But you got to live, brother. Because what's happening right now is some true sucker behavior. We would rather not continue to address you on these platforms or on any other platform. But what's happening right now, these are character flaws, and you may not see what you showing. You may not see what you're exhibiting to us. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the content, so I haven't been inside comment section, so I don't know what they're saying to you while you're doing this, or the people who follow you while you're doing this, or saying these things, or having these sorts of revelations. But it's poor judgment, bro. And this is bad work. So I got a steak and some mashed potatoes with some asparagus and a salad on the side that I've been waiting on since this stream started. So,
bro, I was fucking dying back there.
I really do need to get to that. And you know we're about to wrap up, bro. I know you watching.
Yeah, we are.
I
bro.
know you're watching.
Yeah.
We're about to wrap up, bro. And I mean all of that. Bro. All of that stuff would help. It's just like my dad used to tell me about basketball coach, bro. Just listen to the message. Don't worry about my volume. Just listen to the message. Honestly, bro. Honestly. It starts by going to bed early, too. That's another tidbit of advice. That took me like 28 years to learn. It starts by going to bed early, bro. Get offline and go to bed. Because you're here. Go to bed.
Yo, I'm fucking dead,
So you can
bro.
wake up in a timely manner. Make you some oatmeal.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm done.
And he wasn't, oatmeal, bro. Look,
correct.
bro, look. He
That
said,
would just be a good idea, though.
bro, he said,
Whether
you
he does
lucky
that, or
I
not,
ain't
that
get,
would be a good idea.
bro. He was like, you lucky I ain't get to her first, Leon, or else I would have had her number before you. He really said that shit. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny is that even later, I looked at Leon and I was like, as if that was the only difference, was like how quick Leon fucking out.
Get her. Bro, go take her right now.
For me, bro. Hey, that's what you need to get her. Anyway, oh my god, the Prime with the $2 super chat said we need a clip of Fat Albert coming out of the TV, bro. That would be crazy.
It's time to get one of those. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom,
But
boom, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, boom. Hey, hey, hey.
With all that, let's look at some real homies kicking it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Syndicate Network.
Yeah, see?
That was gang.
We was out there. And that shot was for Mikey. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure. All right. Oh my God, real quick. We got W Mir with the $5 super chats, and Christopher Lee was at the screen and basically said, ain't nobody trying to wipe that, bruh. Ain't nobody trying to, bruh. That shit, hey, that shit was so dope that they attacked us on Twitter the next day. Yo, Superman was so dope that they went after the Zack Snyder fans the next day and tried to fucking hey, that's how much faith that they had in that project, bro. Is them motherfuckers went out and attacked the Snyder fans.
It's crazy, bro.
Yo, hold on, let me get this drop, bro. Speaking of Christopher Lee.
You see this all the time at the level of the top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
Right.
Oh, no. You're the one who said, or whatever.
He said, eat whole food, clean eating, put down the Big Macs, bro. Said literally had three options.
Bro.
One was the waitress, the other was somebody's wife, the other was some lame dude's girlfriend. It gets real like that. Let them know, Leon.
Get in the field.
Said it's some macro greens. Get some bean sprouts. And avocado or two. Oh my God.
People don't do enough thinking about their future self, man. People don't do enough thinking about themselves. And I know it's real difficult to see yourself in 10 years. It's hard to look 10 years in the future and see what you're going to look like in the mirror. Look 20 years in the future and see what you're going to look like in the mirror. You know what I mean? Imagine them doctor's appointments 10, 15, 20 years in the future. Hey, brother, I see it. And hating on me, that's not going to help you at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep getting to it. I'm going to keep getting to it. Ain't gonna be able to stop it, man.
We over here making moves, bro. We doing great things, man, in real life and shit, bro. Like on
raising families. You know what I'm
with
saying?
this content, bro. Like I might be locking in an appearance on another huge platform pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, bro, like we over here
actual pillars in the community. You know what I'm saying? Actually put forth considerable charitable efforts. You know what I'm saying? In at least comparatively in relevance to our incomes. You know what I mean? So hey, man, I'm a pillar. I'm a goddamn pillar in my community, man. I don't have to take shit from Eeyore. I don't have to take shit from any of these people.
Right, bro. We over here.
Since when do these unqualified people even get to speak about real qualified, actual motherfuckers? Like, bro, I'm an actual factor in my community, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
Bro, you would be the new guy at your local barbershop. Think about that, my guy. You would be the new guy at the local barbershop. It would be so much turnover inside of the barbershop in your own neighborhood because you don't go. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They don't even know you out there. You ain't even a nigga from over there, fool. Like, I'm not even going to hold you. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here.
Bro, we gotta go, bro. Oh my God. Bro, we about to close on out, bro. Oh my God. The new guy at your local barbershop is nasty work, bro.
Sure, bro. You ain't even nobody from over there. For real.
Bino. All right, man. What's your last thoughts as we close on out, bro?
I bet you I can make him kick rocks from wherever he was at in his local neighborhood. We could be at his local grocery store. I bet you I can make him leave with a basket of groceries, unpaid for. I bet you. And he go shop somewhere else.
Oh my God. All right.
That's all I got, bro. I'm out.
Look, man, reading is fundamental. Yeah, I mean, I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all have a wonderful evening. we about to get on up out of here, man. We'll be back on Wednesday night with another edition of Night Shift, right? And y'all be sure to stay tuned for another edition of the Zack Snyder Hour coming real soon. Probably either tomorrow or on Thursday, because we got some Zack Snyder topics. But we'll be seeing y'all in a bit. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.